Good evening. It's Thursday, October 9th, 2025, and I'd like to welcome you to the meeting of the South Brunswick Board of Education and call the meeting to order. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. A statement of advance notice. The New Jersey Open Public Meeting Act, NJS 10-4-6, also known as the Sunshine Law, was enacted to ensure the right of the public to have advance notice of and to attend the meetings of the public bodies at which any business affecting the interest is discussed or acted upon. The primary purpose is for the board members to discuss and vote on board business. In accordance with the provision of this act, the board secretary has caused notice to this meeting 48 hours prior, including date, time, and location, to be posted in the South Brunswick Public Library and Board Office, filed with the Township Clerk, communicated to the Home News, and it is also posted on our district website. Roll call, Mr. Pulowski.
Ms. Julie Ferrara. Ms. Alicia Khan.
Here.
Mr. Raja Krishna.
Here.
Mr. Barry Nathanson.
Here.
Mr. Mike Mitchell.
Present.
Dr. Smitha Raj.
Here.
Mr. Rajesh Soni.
Present.
Ms. Deepa Karthik.
Here.
Ms. Laura Hernandez.
Here.
We have a quorum.
Can I have a motion to approve the meeting agenda? Ms. Karthik, second, Mr. Mitchell. All in favor?
Aye.
Approval of the board minutes of September 18th and for executive session and our board meeting. Can I have a motion? Mr. Nathanson, second. Ms. Khan. All in favor?
Aye.
Okay. Does anybody have any questions on the board minutes? Okay. Motion to, we're not going into executive session yet?
No.
Nope. I put that in the wrong spot. Sorry. Now we will have the report of our student representative.
Good evening, everyone. Let's start off with some school news. On Tuesday, our student council attended the NJ Association of Student Councils Fall Conference. Our assistant principal, Miss Nancy Duco-Sweeney, also attended with us. She believed she was there to support one of our students, but to her surprise, she was honored as the NJASC Administrator of the Year for the entire state of New Jersey. We were so excited for her to exceed and accept this award, as it is an honor she truly deserves. Our annual club fairs, Wear Teal Spin the Wheel event, Back to School Night, and Freshman Parent Night were all great successes. We also had our blackout football game, which had an amazing turnout, but unfortunately, our team lost. Luckily, our Vikings have a chance to bounce back soon. The homecoming football game is coming up on October 16th, and this year's theme is Disney/Pixar. Our class and student councils will be showing off their spirit with themed floats. The homecoming game is also the Pink Out football game this year. Earlier in that day, we will be having our Think Pink lunch event in support of breast cancer awareness. To build up excitement, we'll also be having a spirit week leading up to homecoming. On Monday, we'll have Sleeping Beauty. Tuesday will be Tacky Tourist Day. Wednesday will be Fairy Godmother Fiasco, also known as Class Color Day. And Thursday will be Pink Out in support of breast cancer awareness. Moving on to athletics. It is with great pride that we recognize Olivia Shaw and Jocelyn Anbu for their recent dominance as main goal scorers and MVPs, and they secured crucial wins against GMC field hockey opponents. Our girls soccer team also participated in the GMC's annual Soccer for a Cause festival. Our team, along with several others in the county, helped to donate over $8,000 for the Go for the Goal Foundation, which is a foundation that helps children with pediatric cancer. The girls' tennis team is currently 7-2. Receiving the third seed, the team had a recent win in the first round of the Central Jersey 4 Group State Tournament. That's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for listening and enjoy your evening.
Thank you so much. Great report, honey. Thank you so much. Okay, next up is the report of the president. That's me. So as everybody knows, we have put extensive time, effort, search into finding the right candidate to head up our district after Mr. Fetter has left us. And I am happy to announce that we have found our viable candidate, and we are now in negotiations with contracts. And we will be holding a special board meeting on October 27th. It is a Monday night here at 7 o'clock to vote this person in and to introduce him. So please come and join us then and celebrate. And that's all I have. So now, Mr. Pulowski.
Just real quick. So October is National Principals Month. Every day, I believe, should be Principals Day. I cannot thank them enough for all that they do for the students, the staff on a daily basis. Principal job is just a heck of a job, and they should be commended every day. So October, National Principals Month, let's make sure, if you haven't already, reach out to your principal and thank them for the work they do. Our student rep took a little bit of my thunder this evening. We had Nancy Duco-Sweeney. She, like our student rep talked about, she attended the New Jersey Association of Student Councils in the fall conference at TC&J alongside our student council. She did believe she was there to support one of our students, but to her surprise, she was honored as the NJASC Administrator of the Year for the entire state of New Jersey. Wonderful recognition of Nancy's dedication, creativity, and tireless support for our amazing student council at the high school. Her enthusiasm and leadership inspire our students and colleagues alike every day. So please join me in congratulating Nancy on this well-deserved and prestigious state honor. Another high school congratulations goes out to Miss Yoshi Donato. She is the recipient of a 2025 Civic Engagement Award presented by our NAACP New Jersey State Conference. We're thrilled to share that Yoshi Donato, our assistant principal at the high school, has been selected as the recipient of a 2025 Civic Engagement Award by the NAACP in the state of New Jersey. The prestigious honor celebrates her exceptional leadership, tireless advocacy for civil rights, and unwavering commitment to our community and its empowerment. Ms. Donato's impact is not only felt in our school, but throughout the broader community. She serves with passion and purpose. And we thank you, Ms. Donato, for embodying what it means to lead with integrity, courage, and heart. Your South Brunswick School District community and family is proud beyond words and inspired by your example every day. So congratulations to Donato. This week, the Week of Respect in New Jersey will be observed from Monday, October 6th to Friday, October 10th. Held annually during the first week of October, this week is dedicated to promoting a positive school climate, teaching students how to prevent harassment, intimidation, and bullying, designated to promote positive school climate, and provide instruction on preventing harassment, intimidation, bullying, or HIB. So be sure, everybody, the Week of Respect across the district. And lastly, October is National Dyslexia Awareness Month. The South Brunswick School District, we are working to become a dyslexia-friendly district. It means we support our students with dyslexia and help them use their unique strengths to succeed. This month, we raise awareness to show support for all of our students with dyslexia, and together we can build a community that understands, includes, and empowers every learner. Real quick, hats off to Dr. Jody Mahoney. I know she spearheads this and is something that she's passionate about. So again, October, National Dyslexia Awareness Month. And I do have finally, the Education Foundation of South Brunswick's 14th Annual Taste for Education fundraiser will take place on Thursday, October 16th from 6 to 9 p.m. at Pierre's of South Brunswick. Please make sure we can all get there. It's a wonderful event, good food, great fundraiser, and lots of opportunity for you to win some really cool prizes. So that's my superintendent's report.
Awesome. Thank you, Mr. Pulowski. So next order of business is board committee meetings and liaison reports. We're just getting our committees up and running in September. So Ms. Khan, I'm just going to steal your thunder a little second and just say we met today, so she will be reporting out at the next board meeting, and we're just getting them up and rolling. So there is no committee meeting minutes to report. Any liaison minute, go ahead.
So on 25th September, the high school had its back-to-school night. I attended that, and Dr. Raj was in attendance as well. I don't know if my colleague Mike Mitchell here. Okay, you didn't make it. Yeah, sorry, I didn't see you there, so I wasn't very sure. So, the high school is a big place. Overall, it was a wonderful event, managed very well. I'm very pleased to see that a lot of teachers are providing all of the information. The ones that I attended as a parent, I got a first-hand view of of the discipline in classrooms, as well as it relates to focus. In classroom, many of the teachers are implementing keeping the cell phones away in like little pockets and making sure that the kids are focused during lesson time. They provided all the information on curriculum, what's being taught, the reference material that they're utilizing, etc. So overall, I think it was a very successful back-to-school night and run very, very smoothly. So kudos to all of the staff in the high school, as well as to our interim superintendent, Mr. Pulaski, for a job very well done. Thank you.
Thank you. Anyone else, Mr. Nathanson?
Yeah, so I was able to attend Crossroads South back to school night, and it was really well attended. I got to hang with Bonnie Capes outside as the people came in. I saw a lot of familiar faces. Then after everybody went in, I walked around. I spoke to the PTO. I spoke to a lot of teachers I haven't seen in a while, and it was a really good night. So.
Awesome. Thank you, Mr. Nathanson. Okay, no one else?
Yes.
Oh, Mr. Mitchell.
Some of you are wondering why this panda's sitting here. It's here because I'm representing another school that I'm a liaison to, which is the preschool. Oh. They are the preschool pandas, and they had their back school night last night, and I was able to attend and support staff and parents there, and it was a wonderful event. Fortunately, our principal was unable to make it due to family emergency. So our assistant principal stepped in, Ms. Redente, and she did a fantastic job. You would have thought she was there for years, the way she carried on and did what was necessary. So I thank her for the hospitality and all the ones that were there. And that's it, thank you. Kudos, shout out to the pandas and go pandas.
Thank you. That's so awesome. Being around those little kids, we, in the building I used to work in, we used to house a preschool in my school. So anytime I was having a bad day, I would just go down to the preschool and hang out with the kids. Yeah. Best thing to make you smile. Okay, so this is like really quick. Old business, we have none at this time. New business, we have none at this time. We are going to go on to the consent agenda review and walk through with Mr. Pulaski. I just want to make the statement to everybody. Please note that the board gets all of the consent agenda ahead of time. We have the opportunity to review it. We have the opportunity to question it, and we do. And we question Mr. Pulaski, we throw it over to HR if need be, we throw it to curriculum and instruction if need be, but by the time we come up here, we already have gone over this consent agenda, have asked questions about this agenda, have asked questions again when we don't understand about the agenda. So when we get up here, we're pretty well informed. So with saying that, Mr. Pulaski.
All right, so there you have it. There's your consent agenda review. No need for any further discussion. Real quick, an easygoing agenda this evening. We have a bills list. We're accepting some New Jersey Quality Assurance Accountability Continuum results. All of our results were passing, if not exceptional. I'll just point out, we had everything pretty much in the 90s and above. A couple things we can work on. We'll get those with our committees. We have an approved Unified Champion School Goals Grant, or Schools Grant. We're approving a purchase over the bid limit for a national cooperative contract. We have, those are Chromebooks for state testing. We're approving transportation contract. We have a statement of assurance for the use of our paraprofessional staff. Our security plan review is another statement of assurance. We're approving a master collaborative educational services agreement with the New Jersey ESCNJ. We have an approved out-of-district placements and tuition students with special needs. And we have a resolution for travel and related expense reimbursements, all of our travel. We're approving our student field trips. And we have on our agenda, lastly, we're approving approving our HIB and intimidation bullying report. And we're approving a resolution for, what's the last one? Oh, and we're approving a resolution for resignation. I would note that in our backup, or in our agenda for personnel, we are going to remove item A21-C. That's the assistant BA job description. I want to talk more about that during our operations committee and what that looks like and why that showed up this month without any prior conversation. That wasn't a good thing to do. So we're going to pull that off. We have a meeting on Tuesday, October 14th, and I'll put that on our agenda so that we can talk about it and why we're doing that move.
Okay.
All righty? And that's your consent agenda.
Okay. Do I have any questions for Mr. Pulowski? Okay.
Sorry, I just had one question for Mr. Pulowski. Just on the interest of providing clarification, if you could just explain to the members here who are attending, as well as to the ones who are watching, the NJQSAC and what that really means for us.
Well, the New Jersey Continuum, or the Quality Assurance, that's the Department of Education, state of New Jersey, coming in and looking at all of our procedures, processes, curriculum, financials, how we govern the district, how our operations and our personnel, how all of our board policies and how everything that we do, the state comes in. It's kind of like a monitoring. And what they do is we self-score ourselves, and then the state comes in, takes our self-score, and then they look at that and they do a scoring of their own, and they come up with a percentage pass rate. We exceeded in fiscal management, government operations, personnel. Instruction and program was at an 86, which is still an amazing score. We just, the piece of the instructional and program is that they use our state assessments. And if you looked at state assessments across the state, they were down. So there's some assessment questions going on with assessments. And that had a little bit of an impact on our instructional program, but that would have been down across the state because of the way they use those scores to have that impact QSAC. So it's kind of like it's an external audit of all of our procedures and operations as a school district.
That is done in all school districts.
And it's done in every school district across the state.
Thank you.
Yep.
The reason I asked, of course, I know what that is. I just wanted to. I
Everybody
asked
else
it
knows.
in the interest of everybody's, clarification and understanding. So thank you so much.
You got it.
So just continuing on Deepa's point, and I think what Laura said, the QSAC result, again, very commendable. We have been designated as a high-performing school district by DOE, so again, excellent. But there are certain areas we can consider working on and improving further. So we have exchanged a lot of notes, and if you want to elaborate on how we are going to address it, because there are certain areas which I believe we can, and I believe you had the recommendation of doing it in committee. So just for, again, interest of public, just kind of expand on it.
Any area that we were designated in an area that we did not meet in a standard or the rubric score was low, that specific area would be addressed in our committees. So for example, we have our education committee. Our education committee can look at instruction and program and determine a course of action to address some of the issues that they may have not scored as well in that particular area. So operations, we really deal with governance, personnel and fiscal management. They kind of fall under operations with the way that QSAC works. So, we'll push it off to committee, have the committees review, and when the committees come up with opportunities for improvement, they can come back to the board and share out.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Okay. Anything else? Roll call, Mr. Pulaski.
Roll call. Ms. Alicia Khan,
Yes.
Mr. Raja Krishna,
Yes.
Mr. Barry Nathanson,
Yes,
Mr. Mike Mitchell,
Yes.
Dr. Smitha Raj,
Yes.
Mr. Rajesh Soni,
Yes, with an exception of only one, which is the travel-related expense, especially one which is out of state for a conference. Again, very supportive in our staff going to conferences, but I'm not sure out of state travel-related, which requires air travel on that.
So what number is it? You know what number it is?
He knows we have exchanged notes, so
Okay.
there is no number. It's and I don't want to say a name.
so you're gonna
It's
abstain.
1.11? 1.11. So he's gonna,
Oh yeah, that number, correct.
Got it. Ms.
1.1, correct.
1.11.
Ms. Deepa Karthik,
Yes.
Ms. Laura Hernandez.
Yes.
All right, your motion carries.
Okay. So next up is public comment on any topic. The Board of Education recognizes the value of public comment on educational issues and the importance of allowing members of the public to express themselves on school matters of community interest. Complete copies of Policy 0167, which govern this portion of the meetings, are available to the public at the auditorium entrance, online, or by contacting the board office. To permit the fair and orderly expression of comments, we ask that the participants be recognized by the presiding officer and preface comments by announcing his or her name, place of residence, group affiliation if appropriate, and by signing the sign-in sheet that's up at the podium. Please print legibly, or we may be unable to document your name for the permanent record. Each statement made by a participant shall be limited to 3 minutes. No participant may speak more than once on the same topic. Mr. Pulowski will indicate when you have 15 seconds remaining. All statements shall be directed to the presiding officer. No participants may address or question board members. No discussion between a participant and respondent shall exceed the 3-minute time limit with a total time limit of 1 hour. It is our plan to listen to each member of the public. Once all questions and comments from all members of the public are made, the Board of Education may respond or respond via email in the most timely and efficient manner available. All questions and comments made will be noted. Please note, differences of opinions are always welcome. Disrespect is not. Mr. Pulowski, do we have anybody pre-registered?
We do not.
Okay. Is there anyone in the audience who wishes to make a public comment?
I need to sign up somewhere here?
There's not a sign-in sheet there?
I don't see one.
I didn't get there.
Okay.
You can just state your name,
State
sir.
your name and we'll get it.
Yeah, just state your name.
Yeah, hello everyone. My name is Abhay Shrivastava, and I'm a resident of Monmouth Junction. I'm referring to the article in the Patch published on September 30th, which says is enrollment surge, South Brunswick Schools Superintendent provides latest updates. So yeah, I mean, as we read the article, you know, hey, it looks like it's kind of an emergency situation, you know. And as the superintendent has cited, you know, it's like very much building what I would call a plane while it's already flying. So, you know, I mean, sure, you know, as the enrollments are rising, I hope the school district is well funded to address such a situation, right? And I hope this doesn't result, you know, in an increased tax bill, you know, for the taxpayers for the next season, you know. So that is where, you know, I wanted to comment. Because, you know, generally what we see is that, you know, if emergencies arise, you know, generally it's a call for like, you know, hey, how do you fund those situations, right? So either you have the provisions today or you are looking to like, you know, hey, fund it sometime in the future, you know. So only on behalf of the current taxpayers, you know, hey, I'm just like, making this comment that I hope, this doesn't result in an increased taxes, in the coming season. It is what it is, but yeah, I mean, that is where, I will rest my comment. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay. Anyone else? Oh, yeah, okay. You snuck up there and
Have to
see
bring
ya.
it down for my level. Hi, everyone. My name is Akansha Vora, and I'm a resident of South Brunswick as well. I think Promenade Boulevard, 522 area. So I just wanted to commend the board again today and the superintendent for your commitment to the district and inclusivity. I was impressed to hear that we have a program or initiatives around dyslexia awareness, week of respect, recognizing outstanding educators, principals. It was nice to hear some of that, including educators like Nancy Sweeney and Yoshi Donato. These efforts truly, show that we are respecting our students, teachers, and staff as well, like along with some of the conversation from what the student committees and activities are. This ongoing work to create an inclusive environment, supporting learning environment is truly commendable, and I hope we continue to work towards these, especially I feel in the areas around HIBs that the school monitors and tracks to. I just want to make sure there's a more harder stand towards some of those initiatives, just based on some of the things my children have experienced in the school as well, particularly around social media, etc. And the children may not be as open to speaking about those. As parents, we don't feel comfortable. I wish the school and the board took a stand around some of those initiatives where bullying should not be tolerated, allowed, but social media is a rough space in today's times, and we just need to be very cognizant about that, figure out what kind of controls and monitoring that can the school and the board do.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for your comment. Anyone else? Okay. Well, no further
Oh, we
comment?
got one.
Oh, we do? Oh, okay.
Hi, my name is Om Bhaskar. I'm a junior at South Brunswick High School. And I just want to ask just a few questions about policy regarding the governor debate, the governor election that we're going to have in November. So I was watching the debate yesterday, and there was Jack Ciattarelli, the Republican nominee. He had some ideas about like how he would change how the funding formula works. And I just wanted to know if anybody here knows as of yet if this new or if this different funding formula that Ciattarelli wants to put in place was actually put in place, would it necessarily positively or negatively affect our district? Because he has said that, suburban districts like ours would be helped, but I'm not entirely sure what that means.
I haven't been completely briefed on his funding formula, but I can tell you that any funding formula that the next governor puts in place is not going to be implemented in time to address our current S2 funding formula that we're currently under. So his changes would be for next budget year, not our current
Not
budget
this
year.
coming budget year.
So 2026 to 7?
Right,
Okay.
2026, 27.
27, 28.
27, 28. So whoever gets in office, we're stuck with what we have right now.
Okay.
Until somebody else, comes in, so.
Okay, thank you. I just wanted to clarify.
Good job watching the debate. Being an informed voter, I love that. I love that, that's awesome. Okay, so anybody else? You're the only one left. You coming up? Okay, so I'm going to, do I note the next board meeting or the adjournment?
You're moving into
Yeah, I'm
executive
gonna.
session.
Okay, so I'm gonna make a motion to adjourn into executive session right now. Ms. Karthik and Mr. Mitchell, the Board of Education of the Township of South Brunswick hereby moves into an executive session in the accordance with Sunshine Law, Chapter 231 of the Public Laws of 1975, NJSA 10-4-6 through 10-4-21 for the discussion of personnel. Be it further resolved that the discussion conducted in executive session can be disclosed to the public at such time as the matters have been resolved. Formal action may be taken at any meeting. Can I have a motion to go into second to, who said that? Mr. Raja said. Oh, I did that. Sorry, I had it twice. Okay, all right.
Good night, South.
Okay, wait, no, please note the next scheduled Board of Education meeting, because we put that special one in there, is for Monday, October 27th, 2025 at 7 o'clock, followed by the one on Thursday, October 30th, again here at 7 o'clock. Good night, South Brunswick.